Aries, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This is going to be your messages. I'm Shana Renee, by the way, if you're new here. Okay. After the live, my services and everything offer will be in the description box below. Okay. I haven't done tarot readings in a while because I've been focusing on my manifestation coaching services. Okay. Which are down below. But I want you guys to listen to this reading, and I want you to take it as this is what's being reflected in your consciousness. Like whatever resonates with you is being reflected. This I'm a mirror. I'm the mirror. Okay. I'm the reflection. Okay. Or the cards, the reading is the reflection of what is going on in your consciousness, rather than you viewing it as like what is going on outside of you. Okay. These are your stories around your life or your stories around yourself. So let's get into it. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. What is coming up for the water signs? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you. Okay, we do have the Three of Swords in reverse. We have the Five of Wands upright. And we have the Tower in reverse. All right, water signs. It looks to me what's going on. There is some type of conflict between you and someone else, or you perceive that there is conflict between you and someone else. Okay. But this actually can be going on in your physical reality, but know that your physical reality is a projection screen. Okay. You're the projector. But I feel like the reason this conflict is going on is because somebody has been holding something back, something that is bothering them. This can be you. You could be holding back your anger, holding back your emotions, holding back something you want to say. Okay. Maybe in fear that you'll say something you can't, take back. And I feel like what's going on, and this is what happens a lot of times, whatever you're arguing or in conflict about with somebody is not the real issue. Like you're arguing about certain things and it seems on the surface like this is what the argument is about. But I feel like it's really something deeper. You may not even be consciously aware of what it is. Maybe you are. So this makes me feel like somebody's resentful in some kind of way, or just it could even be something that's bothering you that is not even really the other person's fault or anything like that. It could be being projected upon, or they're projecting upon you, or either way, right? We have the Three of Swords in reverse. So I do feel like there is some sort of healing or forgiveness to this situation. Like I said, I don't really feel like whatever conflict this is really about what it's being made about. Okay. I do get the feeling that whoever this conflict is with, you do care for this person. They care for you. Again, this could be an internal conflict. Maybe you need to forgive yourself for something you've been suppressing down that you feel some sort of deep guilt for. What else is here for water signs? Okay, we do have the Two of Swords in reverse. So we have the Two of Swords in reverse and Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, you could be avoiding some type of decision here. Or there was a decision made that you aren't happy with. What else? We do have the Nine of Cups. So, okay. Maybe for some of you, there's a decision you need to make, and it's been building up on you. And once you make decision, you will feel the relief of a lot of pressure, and this pressure could be causing you to feel like irritated and stuff, right? Because I do see the Nine of Cups. There is some sort of fulfillment and satisfaction coming in here once you make this decision and relieve the pressure of it. Perhaps for some of you, once you forgive something or let something go, or even just express and acknowledge whatever this is that you've been pressing down, then everything will feel so much better. Okay, yeah, we do have the Justice and the Judgment card coming out today. Okay, Scorpio energy, Libra energy here. I see Aries too. Okay, so when I see the Judgment and the Justice together, I hear like divine justice, right? Whatever, like scales being balanced. But something is being set right here. Okay, with the releasing of this pressure, with the addressing of the true issue, or expressing it instead of trying to hold it back. Also, like I said, with making a decision that needs to be made. Also, with maybe forgiveness. Like once you do release whatever is being held back, being held in, or procrastinated upon, it's going to be so beautiful. right? Everything will be set right. It'll just feel like a bunch of weight released. Okay. What else? For water signs. What else for water signs? So you have the strength in reverse. So you could feel afraid. You could feel like you don't have the courage to make this decision, or you don't have the courage to release and express whatever this is that you're suppressing. Some of you do. Some of you are actually lashing out and letting your anger and everything get the best of you, or your emotions spill over because of the pressure of you holding this back, right? And I'm hearing that somebody can be like in arguments, like bringing up things that have nothing to do with the argument, whether it's you or other people. Again, that's because, like I said in the beginning, whatever is going on here, it's deeper. It's something deeper than what is on the surface. I see Leo energy here. So some of you do need to check your emotions and try not to be so reactive. Okay. Because you might say or do things you regret later. Okay, we do have a Knight of Wands. This could be Sagittarius energy. It could be Aries, Leo, water signs. What else? Okay, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, there could be a Sagittarius contacting you. Or another fire sign, or even if they're not that sign, another page on the bottom. Some sort of news is definitely coming in here. And I feel like it's coming fast. And I feel like someone wants to talk. This could be somebody coming back. Okay, that's been back and forth. You have on and off type of situation with, or it could just be someone that you don't know yet. Somebody that's very passionate, very full of life, very charismatic. Okay, they have a lot of energy. They have the Five of Swords on the bottom, so I do feel like this could be somebody you fell out with, walked away from, or had some other kind of conflict. But I said I saw forgiveness, right? Coming, something being overcome. Maybe a decision was made you thought was final. Maybe you've been wanting to talk to this person, but you've been denying it to yourself. I have an Eight of Pentacles, so somebody could want to work on something, okay? And some of you, this is a news for a job or even approval for something, like a house. Maybe you've been applying to a lot of houses, applying to a lot of jobs. Okay, I have the Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords, Three of Cups. Somebody is really ready to smooth over a hard time with you. This could just be you. Some of you have, maybe you're fixing a relationship with your mother, your sisters, your siblings, or someone else. This definitely looks like a meeting in the middle. Okay, I feel like you're overcoming something that was very mentally difficult for you. Okay, what else? Any final messages for my water signs? I see Scorpio showing up. I am reading for you, water signs, guys. So, okay. I'm hearing Bridge Over Troubled Waters, and I think that is an old gospel song. So if you don't know it, you can go look it up. I don't really know the lyrics, but I just heard that. Bridge Over Troubled Waters. Wow. I don't know why I just got emotional for you guys when I said that. Oh God, because you are water signs, right? So the waters are emotions, and you guys go through a lot of it. And so the bridge, the analogy, I don't know the song that well, but I do know like the bridge over troubled waters is basically saying like a bridge is being built for you to walk over it, right? Wow. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So you could have been locked in your mind, feeling like you're trapped, feeling like there was no way forward and no way through whatever has been happening here. Okay, with the pressure or the decision that was made or the hurt that was done or the conflict that's been going on. But now you're starting to see that all you have to do is look up. I say don't look back and don't look down. Look up and what's in front of you. Because you have the Ten of Cups, which is your own water energy. The Ten of Cups is the happy ending. But it's not just the happy ending about what's going on the outside. It is feeling totally fulfilled. And remember, guys, you are creating your life with your consciousness. So the The only way out is through. And to come out of this Eight of Swords, I feel like you are doing this work and this is happening. You're already doing this, or you're coming out of this, coming out of the trap of looking like everything is like this, and you know it's never going to get better, and looking to that Ten of Cups, looking to the heavens, looking, not literally, but yeah, I mean, if that's how you like to think of it, but looking to what your dream come true looks like. And I do feel like you guys are moving into this. Y'all are walking across that bridge over the troubled waters and deciding to look ahead instead of looking back, right, on the other side or down at the troubled waters. So that is your readings, your reading, water signs. I was not expecting that emotion or that power to come through there, but it did. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I'll see you later.